I am late, but here I am online. I made it. I'm going to once again say, welcome, Vuntract. Thanks for following. Hopefully, you see this message at some point, but seriously, thank you for following. I also notice I have a new subscriber on YouTube. I don't know who it is, though, because it... Yeah, I don't know how to read this list. This is not in order. Uh, Date subscribed. There we go. Yeah, okay, this list doesn't actually have somebody new, but it says that I have somebody new. Anyways, I'm going to stop focusing on that and get right into the game. So, everybody, it's an exciting time. We've gotten through the first several expansions. We are now on to the second core set, which, if you've never seen this, waiting for game to capture. There we go. Is villains themed. Oh, I haven't set up my cameras yet. So we're going to flip the last several games on their head, and we're going to play as 5 of the 6 Sinister Six in this set. Also, we get to play with Hydra starters that are exactly the same otherwise. And we're fighting Nick Fury and the Avengers and the Spider Friends. I figured it'd be nice to get the Spider Friends in there. Some new concepts to this one. We have bindings, which, in my opinion, are just worse wounds. We have Madam Hydra, which is not necessarily worse shield officer, just different. And we have new recruits, which are just awesome. This is such a good addition to the game. New recruits and eventually sidekicks, I think, are just really a top-notch addition to this game. It was something I think this game was sorely in need of to kind of flesh things out because, I mean, you've watched me enough to know you get stuck with 2 by a not insignificant amount of the time, and maybe that's my own fault. I don't think it is, though. So having something just always available to purchase that costs 2 is really powerful, really good. It makes the game feel better, and you know that's what I'm all about. I'm all about things where even if they're not necessarily super strong, they make the game feel better. It's all about the feel of the game. So what we're gonna do, since there are 6 of these dudes, we're gonna randomize. And the odd one out is Dr. Octopus. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case, because I actually think he's one of the strongest ones here. But goodbye, Doc Ock. We will play with you in the future. In the meantime, this is our villain deck. Well, oh boy, so it begins already. This is our allies deck. This is also new terminology. We have the layer full of our allies. And this is the adversary deck at this point. Does it actually say that? It does not. But this is the adversary deck. This is the commander rather than the mastermind. And this is the plot. Now, it turns out changing a bunch of your terminology to be just a different word but mean the same thing had some issues. So unfortunately, the villain's concept didn't actually last very long. But I think they were smart in that they still made playable villains in future sets. They just didn't call them villains. Let's load up this HQ. Oh, 3, 4. Oh, can we do it? Can we get one of each? No, of course not. Okay, so I see some green already. I'm assuming Venom's going to have a lot of attack power, so I assume he'll go with Craven. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I do know Goblin is all about discarding cards, which is also convenient for the dodge keyword, which is a new one. Dodge meaning discard this, draw a new card. So I think we might have like a Craven Venom deck, and then maybe Mysterio Green Goblin. Depends on how deep the dodge is over here. That's a weird looking suit. I've never actually looked too deeply at it, but okay. I'm going to stop focusing on these weird things. I have not actually set up Nick Fury's deck. Let's do it. So Nick Fury is trying to cage villains in power suppressing cells. That sounds like a very Avengers thing to do. Well, Shield thing to do. Okay. So, I think without further ado, let's get it started in here. We have Shield Assault Squad. This says backup adversary. That just means it's a henchman. For those of you who've been following up until this weird point, this weird turn in terminology. Terminology. Nope, that didn't work. Fight, discard the top card of your deck, then KO an ally from your discard pile. Okay. So that's interesting. I don't know how much I like that. Doesn't really matter right now, though, because I have 2 attack and 4 buy. And I do like starting with buy power, so this seems like the perfect thing to get. Awkward. We did not really want to see a 7 drop yet. That's pretty good, though. And we're almost guaranteed to get that same effect trigger, so -2 to everything. Yeah, I could definitely see that popping off. Let's clean up. And we go back up here. We play another card. We push it, even though I could have just put this over there. Hand number 2 has 5 by 1 attack, so it will be able to fight a henchman on its second turn, unless discard shenanigans happen. And I kind of want to go both of these. But starting with this one, because this one's a little bit easier to activate. So we'll get this one. The pumpkin bombs. No. Please stop. Oh, that's going to be truly disgusting. Looking forward to seeing that in action. Then, oh man, this mist is so psychedelic. Ooh, a red. I did need a red card to trigger that Mysterio card ever. Ah. What a truly awkward vest. Okay. Clean up. And we have a command strike for the commander. Command strike. Stack the strike next to Nick Fury, then demolish each player once for each strike stacked here. Okay, so demolish, I'm going to have to refresh myself. I believe that demolishes reveal the top card of this, and everybody discards a card with cost equal to that card's cost. But we're going to have to look at the rulebook because I do not actually remember. Demolish, 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 demolish. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with that cost if possible. Then put the revealed card on the bottom. That's an important step. So, we're looking at 3, but nobody has a 3 in their hand. So this goes on the bottom. All done. That was pretty easy. Once again, 4 to attack, and I think I'm just going to grab another one of these. Wow. I feel like I'm on my way to just affording one of these if I grab that. Oh, wow. 6 singles is not actually an amazing hand, but it's pretty good early on. Elusive 7 is also a new thing. If I recall correctly. Elusive, you can't fight an elusive thing with elusive X unless you have made at least X bypower that turn. Let's go check it out. This is just me trying to jog my own memory. Oh, shoot, I didn't hit the record button. Let's do that. We'll have to get the first few minutes, but I keep forgetting to hit record. Elusive, you can only fight this enemy if you've made at least the number of recruit points listed. Yep. We did it. We remembered. That's not what we're doing right now, though. We have 3 attack, 3 buy. Not a lot for 3, and I want to reserve that for hand number 1. We're definitely going to do this, though. Wait. I have no top card in my deck. Okay, well, we're fighting it. I think that means I do need to shuffle. Which is a little awkward, because... Who saw that coming? Oh well. That's dems the brakes. I'm going to buy a Madam Hydra because actually this does fit into that Green Goblin deck. And we'll clean up. I guess fighting that Assault Squad was a mistake. Plot twist. Each player returns all cops from the victory pile to the cop stack. Then each player puts a non-gray ally from their hand in front of them. Put a cop from the cop stack on top of each one of those allies. Cool. We only have gray heroes. Nothing happens. Thank you, plot twist. Nothing else happens, right? Nope. 6 buy. I'm glad a villain didn't appear because I would not have been able to fight anything. I'm buying that. And I guess I need to start getting these things out of the shop because that's too many. That's just too many. And then I'm going to buy a new recruit. So a new recruit. Oh, I guess this stack is supposed to be face up. I never know which way it wants. A new recruit is a one-time use draw card, gain attack power. Which is pretty great. It doesn't seem that great if you're just looking at it by itself, but the fact that it draws a card is actually insane. Command strike. Okay, so we strike each player, or sorry, demolish each player twice. So number 1, does anybody have a 2-drop? That's a good 2-drop. I wish I had access to that. No and no. So that's going to go on the bottom. And I'm just going to do number 2. Still nobody has a 2-drop. So we're all good here. And we're on hand number 2, who has 5 buy and 1 attack again. Now it doesn't matter as much what I do. And I don't really need to save this green card for the other deck, but I want more buy power and dodge. So we're going to buy one of these for 3 and buy a new recruit for 2. Yeah, and that's our turn. Clean up. Spider-Man! Hey, guys, he's here. We did it. We found Spider-Man. Okay, Overrun is the escape effect in this set. So instead of overrun, the keyword, sorry, instead of escape, the keyword is overrun. We have 4 attack and 3 buy. Seems like an unusually low number for this particular deck. Alright, so unfortunately, if I fight Spider-Man, there's a chance he just revives himself. But I can't fight him and the Assault Squad, so I'm just going to fight the Assault Squad. I discard the top card of my deck, and then I KO something from my discard pile. It's going to be one of these buy powers because I have so many. 3 buy. I'm going to buy another new recruit. And then clean up. Ant-Man Elusive 4. Hello, I'm Ant-Man. Perhaps you've heard of me. So 2 attack is not enough. Oh, it's enough to fight Spider-Man. Ooh. Because if I want to play Madam Hydra, I have to discard a card from my hand. 4, 5 buy. Or I could do 4 buy, get this red card, this red activation, or red, yeah, red to activate this. That's not the worst, and then I can also fight Spider-Man. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll play this. We'll discard a single buy, get our 4 buy power, get our 2 attack power. I'm going to fight Spider-Man. Reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If that card is worth 2 victory points or less, play it. Yep. Oh, sorry, I need to push. You go there, you go there. Right? Yep. Annoying. So now we have Black Cat, who has elusive 6. Man, that's a lot of elusive. I clearly didn't think about how much elusive these guys would have as a team, the Avengers and the Spider Friends. This is a nice callback, though. We just played with Black Cat, so we know that this is an ability she has access to, this fight effect. That's cool. 4 buy gets me this Craven card, exactly as I was discussing. And hey, look, it's Spider-Man. This hand is more like what I would expect, with 5 buy and 2 attack. We do need more attack in this deck. To that end, I'm going to buy this. And then I'm going to fight this Spider-Man card. Okay, reveal the top card. That has 0 victory points. So we play this Command Strike. And you go there. So we're going to demolish each player 3 times. Now, you have nothing. You have a 3, a 2. So that's a 4, that does nothing. That's a 4, that does nothing. Come on, one more. That's a 6, that does nothing. Kind of sad to see that 6 go away. I don't even know what it does, but it is in my deck. Venom is definitely what I'm going for primarily. Oh, gosh, what did I do? Oh, I hit the spawn playmat button. Oh, no. Can I... Hold on. Can you just go away? Sorry about that. Okay, clean up. Oh, and then it did not understand how to keep my cards. Whew. Luckily, I didn't run into an issue where it shuffled midway through that, or that would have been hard to fix. Harder to fix. Alright. It's Spider-Man. Again. Guess who's back? Back again. And Spider-Man's back on the escalator. I only need 2 attack, but let's see what these new recruits get me. So we draw a card. Sorry, 2 buy is what I meant. This is so much elusive. I can't even do anything other than fight Spider-Man with my attack. So I do that. I have 2 attack, I fight Spider-Man. This is just so likely to happen. Alright, you go there, you go there. And now I don't have enough to fight him. Annoying. Oh, I suppose I could have fought Ant-Man, actually. Because I could make 4 buy and 3 attack. It's too late now. We're discarding that. I have 4 buy. Let's go ahead and grab the Psychedelic Mist and a new recruit. And then this goes into the stack and we clean up. Hey, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man here. Alright. 6 buy. We kidnap a bystander. Which is the same as rescue. Two attack. What is this elusive 6? Oh, I have enough to do that. Good, because I didn't want to fight Spider-Man again. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Choose any number of those cards to be discarded. Yes. Yes. 6 buy. Very awkward. I was hoping for 1 more. TBH. I would have rather had 1 attack and 7 buy and just fought Wasp. Oh, they both have their little intro. That's cute. Do I want a Corner the Prey? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Do I want 3 new recruits? Whoa. Suddenly I look over and 4 people are watching. Yeah, I think I just want 4 new recruits. Let's do it. And then we clean up. Oh no, my scripting is my script is actually just broken. Because I don't have a playmat. Alright. There is a fix for this. It's just spawn a new playmat and hope for something not offensive. I don't like the playmats in this. In this particular tabletop sim thing. KO each ally from the layer that costs 7 or more. Wow, that sucks. What timing? Ooh. Alright. I mean... Ouch. Let's draw a card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't get up to 7 to fight her. All I can do is get 2 to fight Spider-Man. Oh, the irony. I could have actually defeated Spider-Man. For good. That was just unfortunate. Do I just dodge Madam Hydra? Ooh, I want that. Okay. That's pretty good. Because I'm going to be kidnapping a lot of bystanders. Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm going to dodge Madam Hydra, so I discard this. I draw a new card. 3 attack. 4 buy. I'm pretty sure that means I get to fight Ant-Man. Yes, I do. I have elusive 4. Fight that. 4 buy. So we're starting with that. I really want that. And then we'll get this Mysterio card. Shocking robbery. Uh-huh. That's not actually as bad as it seems. That's the power of the dodge keyword. The fact that you can just discard it to draw a new card if it's bad in the situation is actually very strong. Like, I can just start discarding these psychedelic mists if I don't want to use them. And that's pretty good. Alright, I draw. I draw. I draw. I have 4, 5, 6 attack. This does nothing. And then I have 5 buy, and I rescue another bystander. Each yellow and or red hero currently in the HQ costs 1 less this turn. So all these 4 drops cost 1 less. I have 5 buy. And 6 attack. Off by 1 from you. I could fight Moon Knight. That actually seems really good. And then just gamble on Spider-Man. Let's do it. Okay, one of my allies. This one. Don't need it. And then I gamble on Spider-Man. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Dang. Five buy. Not this costs 3 and these cost 3. I do want this, so let's do it. And then I have enough for a new recruit. Interesting. Layer manipulation. The only problem is these are all going to go away. Actually, I wonder. I'm fairly certain those went back there. I unfortunately shuffled immediately, so I couldn't see if they were in my discard pile, but I'm fairly certain they're over there. Push it. So I can give something -1. Any of these 3. Actually, any of them, because none of them have empty city spaces adjacent to them. And then I can activate both of these to get an additional +6 attack. So I'd have 8 attack, and I'd give something a -1. I mean, it feels like a good time to just fight Thor. If I have 8 attack. How much is Nick Fury? 9? Awkward. The problem is if I... Actually, no, that's not a problem. I can just buy some pumpkin bombs like I wanted to at the very beginning of the game. So let's do that. We play these. I discard this for Madam Hydra. I play this. I name Thor. These are both active. I have 8 attack. Thor takes 6 to fight. I fight Thor. I now have 2 attack left. I gamble. Of course not. Of course not. I clean up. Something's gonna work. Like, I think there's another wasp and there's another... There might not be another Thor. I'm pretty sure there's another wasp. And there might even be another Spider-Man. I might be able to slam him against himself to achieve victory. I draw a card. I draw a card. I draw a card. I have 5, 6, 7 attack, and I can... Nope, can't do that effect at all. Yeah, I suppose I could. If I fought stuff first. Oh well. 7 attack, 3 buys. So I can't do any of the elusive things. But I can fight Moon Knight. Which I do. That's 4 of my 7 attack, and I have to KO 2 of my allies. Which is equivalent to heroes. What's next? 2 attack. I do it. 3? Heck yeah. Defeated. We did it, team. 3 buy. Did you? I forgot to buy. I'm just going to take that now. Ooh. That's a good effect. Yeah, I think that's easily good enough to just get. It's a common, so we should see more of those. And we clean up. And yes, they are going back to that stack as they are supposed to. Firestar. Reveal top card of your deck if it has a buy icon, KO it. That is a little scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make 6 buy, which is not enough with 1 attack to do anything. Do I need more than 4 buy? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. I don't need 1 attack, though. 6 buy. I don't know how good that's going to be. Yeah, I think I'd rather just get one of these. Put a card from the layer on the bottom of the ally deck. Oh, that's cool. And then a new recruit. Bystander. They do exist. And this one's actually appropriate for villains, because it is from the Villain's Core set. Let's see here. We have 2 bystanders? Yes, we do. Let's go 1. Kidnap another one. Gain a sidekick. Okay, we're gonna swap that out for a different one. You may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. We don't have any wounds yet, unfortunately. Still. Now I get to KO this to gain +2 attack. It's going to be 5 attack and 6 buy. You know what? I could fight both of these. Finally get some room in my city. And I don't really want to fight Firestar. So let's fight you. Let's fight you. So each player reveals the top. You can discard any number of them, and that's good. Out of attack power, we have our 6 buy that we haven't spent. I don't want this. I think I'm once again just going to go 1, 2, 3. Call it a day. Plot twist. Each player puts a non-gray ally from their hand in front of them and put a cop from the cop stack on top of those allies. Doesn't have any. Alright, let's put you. So let's put it in the artifact space. I know those will stick around. Put you on top. I hope that it doesn't try to steal these into my discard pile. That'd be awkward. So once again, I have 1 attack and 6 buy. So I can't fight Wasp with my 1 attack, and my 1 attack does nothing. So it's Madam Hydra bait. 6 buy. And I need this hand to do stuff. So we're going to grab one of these. 3 buy left. Suppose I could grab one of these. It has dodge in it, so worst case scenario, I just discard it if I never end up using it. And what do we get? Okay, hand number 2 needs one of these now. Choose an adversary and a direction. Move that adversary as many adjacent empty spaces as you can in that direction. You get +1 attack for each space it moved. So, Wasp. 1, 2. Sorry, Wasp to the right. So I got +2 attack. That's a total of 5 attack. I rescue a bystander. 5 attack, 4 buy. Do I dare? Well, she ain't getting any deader. Alright. Reveal top card of my deck. If it has a buy, I kind of KO it. It does not. Cool. I also kidnap another bystander. Done. That was really good for this deck. Right. Also, that was all my attack. I probably should have fought that. Get my card back. 4 buy. Yoink, yoink. Oh. Oh boy. Ambush, demolish each player twice. Oh boy. So 2. Yeah, we got some 2s. So discard, discard, and then again, 7. No. I really wanted this card. And it's very unlikely I'll see it again. That's unfortunate. Stupid Hulk. No smash. We did not want the smashing. Not today. So let's see. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and give him -1. Okay, I could fight Hulk this turn. I probably should fight Hulk this turn. Although I could fight both of these as well. No, we got time. Yeah, so I'm gonna name Hulk with Craven. This is active because I played a Sinister, I played a red card. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack, and Hulk is at -1, putting me at 7. I'm going to play this before I spend my attack. This is also active. We fight Hulk. Demolish each player twice again. So, 2s. Yep. And 2s. Dang. Sometimes we just gotta get those bad turns out of the way, though. I feel like I'd rather have one really bad turn than two, like, aggressively mediocre turns in a row. Maybe that's just me. With my 3-buy, grab one of these. Oh, so each adversary with 4 attack or more captures a bystander. It's good to know. Oh, Iron Man. Each player reveals a tech ally or gains a bindings. I don't think any of us have any of those. So bindings, bindings. So yeah, bindings have the same thing where you may KO a bindings from your hands if you don't do anything. And then the player to your right gains all the ones you don't KO. If you do the ability. Which is, it's bad. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. I have 4-buy, and I kind of wish this binding was in my hands so I could just KO it right now and just skip this bad turn. But it's not, so I'm going to do this. And clean up. Hey, plot twist. Each player puts a non-gray hero from their hand in front of them. Oh boy. And these are going to have the cops placed on them again. And I now need to fight at least one of these. It is now a desperation point. By the by. Okay. Now, so let's choose the Shield Assault Squad. It's got -1 health this turn. And that puts me at 5 attack, 3-buy. I think I want my own card back first. So we will fight this. I gain a new recruit. And I also gain this. And then with my 2 attack, I get to fight this one. Yeah. Discard the top card and then KO an ally from my discard pile. Oh. Well, that's awkward. That's very awkward. It's probably going to be this one. This is not amazing. Yeah. There are circumstances where I think it's fine. I'm not really into it this game, though. With my 3-buy, I'm going to replace it with a new one. Same card. When you play or dodge with this card, another Hydra ally in your hand gains dodge this turn. Okay. We have another plot twist. I'm glad I punched when I did. Okay. We'll put this under a cup, and you don't have one, so you're actually safe. And then you just get to take your turn. 4 attack, 2 buy. I want this back. So I also get a new, not a cop, a new recruit. Oh, right. This goes up here. Did I put it in my victory pile? No. There should be 4. We have 4. Okay. Oof. That would have been embarrassing. 2 buy is enough to get a new recruit. Yes. Okay. It does put it back at the end of your turn, as it should. Found all the plot twists. Plot twists. Our cards get kidnapped again. Oof. Oh no. So if I don't take out at least one of these, I'm guaranteed to lose. Well, not guaranteed. It's very likely I lose with the next plot twist, but I lose good wins when a twist was put out a cup, but the cup stack is already empty. So I kind of want to clean up at least 2 of these. That's not going to happen. I'm going to clean up 1 of these because my turn has been just butchered by scheme twists. Ay. We'll fight this one. Give myself that again. And also new recruit for fighting the cop. My 1 buy gets me nothing. And shield assault squad. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Every single time. Ban. Sorry, people. Okay, so that was not a plot twist. We have a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing room. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Oh, that's awkward. Did not really want the bindings at this point. But here we are. Choose an adversary. I guess I choose Wasp and move her 1, 2. That's worth an additional 2 attack. Which means I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. Let's go ahead and rescue a bystander. Okay. And I can buy the thing in the space under the bank for cheaper. Yeah, I don't really want that though. 10 attack, 3 buy. I need to take care of some of these things. In fact, I might take care of 3 of these things. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Everybody gets their respective cards back. And I gain 3 new recruits. Pretty sweet. And I have 3 buy, which I use to get a new recruit. Maybe I should get a Madam Hydra. Alright, pack up to 5 over there. Command Strike. Alright, demolish each player 4 times. Does anybody have a 3? Yes. Goodbye. No. How about another 3? The answer is yes. How about a 4? Nope. How about a 5? Oh, It's a good card. But also no. Okay. I guess I draw a card and hope for the best. 2 attack, 3 buy. I'm pretty sure the attack gets me nothing. Yep. And the 3 buy is not great. I can get a Madam Hydra. And I'm trying to be in the dodge deck. It's not going well. Yeah, it's really not going well. Oh, plot twist again. Alright. Ay. Alright, you have been kidnapped. And by force, I must do this one, which I don't think I've been able to play yet. I think it's been either discarded or kidnapped every time. There's only 14 cards left. We have yet to hit the commander. We're kind of just treading water. I'm not doing well. 3 attack, 4 buy. I attack this cops. Gain my card back. Gain a new recruit. 4 buy is just nothing to me right now, so 2 more new recruits. It's possible that what I need to do is get a Madam Hydra. We'll find out. I did have 10 attack that one turn, so I could have hit the Mastermind, but I needed to clear out the cops. I kind of forgot this was here. Oh well. This Shield Assault Squad gets -1 health. I'm not actually going to attack it. I'm just naming the thing. I have 3 attack. I fight this. I take this back. I gain a new recruit. So I could have 3 buy, or I could just dodge this Madam Hydra. I suppose I could do that and just get another one. Someday I will get... Oh boy, I don't know that anything left in the deck has more than 2 victory points. Oh boy. Let's draw a card. And then another one. And then let's KO this for our victory pile. Ooh. For +2 attack. And there's another 2. And then let's rescue a bystander. Okay. So that is 8 attack, 4 buy. Off by 1. Do I just hit Iron Man, or do I, like... Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, multiple things I can KO with the Shield Assault Squad. Yeah. Let's try that. So we'll do... Fight and fight. So I discard the top card. I have to KO something. It's gonna be this guy. And then I do the same thing. I'll do a trooper this time. Oops. I think I actually have a decent amount of attack power coming out now. And then I have 2 attack left over. I'm gonna try it. Command strike. Oh my gosh. Just if that card's worth 2 victory points or less, my goodness. Alright, demolish each player 5 times. There's only so much this can actually do. Yet nobody... He's the best around. Nobody here has an 8-drop in their hands. Turn number 2. 5. I needed that. I needed that so bad. But didn't get it. Number 3. 4-drop. Yes, I have that exact card. Number 4. 3-drop. Yep. And number 5. Doesn't actually matter. Yikes. Okay. And we're down to 12. We still haven't hit the mastermind even once. I have 4 buy. It's the best I got. Bring Spider-Man back again. 4 buy. This is the hand I want this card in. Oh, I could have... If I had had attack power, I could have done it. Ambush. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains a bindings. 2. 2. We'll just take those bindings now. That's a yikes from me. We're just going to do our card draws again. Okay. We are absolutely going to KO a bystander. It's going to be this one. And I want to do this. I'll move Iron Man 1 space. Why not? Doesn't actually matter too much. But I did get +1 attack. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attack. And 4 buy. And I rescue a bystander. Oh. For the top 4 cards of the bystander deck, you may rescue a special bystander from among them, with the rest on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't KO the bindings, because they are not technically wounds, they are bindings. Give somebody a free card, that's not the worst. So, I'd have to reveal the top 2 cards of my deck and try to guess which one I'm going to draw with a random 50-50 chance if I rescue this one. I think it's probably reasonable. Probably better than this. Let's try it. That's the win button. Okay, so we are rescuing this. Put the rest back. Does it say order at all? No. We're never going to dig down that far, but whatevs. So, Agent Jimmy Woo. I say new recruits. Then we mix them up. Oh, look, I did it. I found new recruits. Put the rest back in any order. So I draw this. I play this. Oh, look, new recruits. Ooh. Real top card of my deck. I may KO it. Heck yeah. Get this out of my sight. Do not want it. Do not need it. So I believe that puts me up to 12. No, maybe more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 attack. And still 4 buy. We're hitting the mastermind. Defeat an adversary whose attack is less than the number of Hydra allies in the KO pile. That's 7. I'm glad that I automatically put them into a different pile anyways. Whose fight is less than 7. I'm going to check elusive real quick. You can only fight this enemy, so I could just auto-defeat her. I don't... Okay, well I wouldn't gain a second bindings if I fought Captain America right now, but this hand would. And they're going to become a problem eventually. Tell you what. I wish I had one more Hydra ally in the KO pile so I could just hit Iron Man. I'm going to do Wasp just because I don't know when else I'm going to have an opportunity to hit her. Total Fury. Okay. So I have 7 left? No, I have 5 left. I had 14. I have 5 left. And he has +1 for each color of ally in the layer. So I could try to buy something to limit that, but he's going to have 2 no matter what. So I can't fight Cap. I try. That's what I thought. Plot twist. Puts a non-great ally from their hand. So let's put this here, put this on top of it. But hey, guess what? I still have... Wait. Yeah, I still have 3. I had 14, I fought for 9, that puts me at 5. I fought for 2, that puts me at 3. I fight this. You can have that back again. And I will take a new recruit. And then with my 4 buy, I buy 2 more of these. And then clean up. What? It's Spider-Man? What are the odds? I just did the world's heaviest eye roll. Let's draw a card. Huh. I really need that a red card to activate these right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this first. Reveal the top card. I may KO it. I'm going to. And then I'm going to dodge this to draw 1. Come on, red. Oh. Ugh. Gross. Well, in that case, I just KO this bindings. I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh. Getting so low. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else with my turn. Whew. I think it just lagged out for a second there. That was weird. Shield Assault Squad up there. The henchman, we know what it is by now. I draw. I draw. I draw. I draw. Oh, it's bindings. 5 attack. 5 buy and I rescue a bystander. Shatter a villain in the bank or shatter a hero in the HQ space under the bank. You have their either their health if they're a villain or their cost if they're a hero. So I get this for 3. Or I could fight Spider-Man for 1. Yeah, could be fun. I don't need to do that. I'm going to shatter this one, and I'm going to buy it just to get it out of here. Yeah, I'm doing it. And I have 2 more buy left. I could get another one of these. I'm just going to get a new recruit. And let me deal with my 5 attack. I have just the 2 things I bought here in my discard pile. Which makes this a little bit frightening, but I'm going to go for it anyways. Fight. I discard, and then I KO this. That worked out perfectly. And then I fight Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. I got pretty unlucky with that one. Also, Spider-Man kind of sucks to fight. So each player puts a non-gray hero, non-gray ally from their hands. Like this. That's the last one, though. There are literally no more plot twists. So we're good. We're fixed. The problem is fixed forever, right? It's just that easy. Let's clean up. Oh wow, it's Spider-Man again. What are the odds? I should probably just stop using that joke. It probably got old the first time I used it, and then I just kept doing it. I want my card back, so I want my 3 attack. This is not amazing if I don't have any other Sinister 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dodge this and hope to draw Sinister 6. Hey, everything worked. That's going to be 4 attack and 4 buy. 4 attack gets me so little. I get to fight this thing again. I get a new recruit for free. Nope, wrong deck. I get this card back. 4 buy. I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to call that a turn. Pretty good turn, too. It's like, I don't even want to bother fighting Spider-Man at this point. What's even the point? What's the point? Alright, let's reveal the top card of my deck. I do not want to KO that. That's A-okay with me. Let's draw a card. Let's let Captain America move 1 space. I suppose I could have fought, but it wouldn't matter. So this is worth +1. Let's kidnap a bystander. Oh, yeah, that card does literally nothing gameplay-wise. Let's kidnap, or let's KO it. So what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack, 3 buy. Yeah, we have some room in the city. It's fine. We're gonna fight the mastermind. Sorry, the commander. Each other player reveals their hand and discards 2 Hydra allies. Oh. Wow, that sucked. That one was much less fun than the first one. 3 bye. The problem I'm running into is all these cards suck. They probably don't actually suck as bad as I'm saying, but I don't really want to give them a chance. Oh, I could make Spider-Man literally free to fight. Or I could make Captain America easier to fight. What is Captain America at right now? 1, 2, 3? She's at a 7? Good grief, can I even fight 7? Yes, I could. Alright. It depends on what I draw here. Okay, yeah, no. So, Captain America, Captain America. But the thing is, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I can't hit the commander. So he would be -3. Sorry, +3, -2. He's a 5. I have 8. Yeah, that's actually perfect. I fight you. I have blue, red, gray. You have gray, green, yellow. So nothing happens there. And then I fight this Shield Assault Squad. I discard this, and then I KO this. And that's my turn. Another Shield Assault Squad. We have 4 turns left after this to hit Nick Fury twice. I think we can do it, now that our hands aren't being decimated. Let's draw a card. Oh, that's awkward. Where do they go? They just get him in their discard pile. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rescue a bystander. Patrol the sewers. It is not empty. Suppose I could fight the assault squad. I don't need to though. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go like that. Just make my future turns a little bit better, maybe, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, you're the first to get even close to 7 by. Did not see that coming, to be honest. I'm gonna dodge this to draw a card. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5 by. Fine. I'll get this thing that's been sitting here forever. 3 attack, because I discarded a card this turn. I will fight an assault squad. Discard this. KO this. I don't think I got this. It's another Shield Assault Squad. Let's draw a card. Okay, for some reason, I feel like I should KO the top card now. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's draw that. I get to move you there. And then back again, a Hobbit's Tail. And I get to rescue a bystander. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. I hit the Mastermind. KO any number of your Hydra allies. For each ally you KO this way, you may gain a Madam Hydra. I don't need to, but then again, they have dodge. No, I don't need to. They do make this worse. Okay. 3 buy. A new recruit. And oh, look at that. Spider-Man actually would have been able to do something. Last 2 turns. Let's reveal the top card. I may KO it. I do not want to. I do, however, want to dodge this to draw a card. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. So now I play this, and then I dodge this with that ability to draw another card. Then I draw a card. Sweet. This is active. Usable only against the commander. I think I got this. Yeah, no, I got this. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hit the commander. Woo! Each other player reveals a tech ally or chooses an Avengers adversary from the victory pile, and it enters the bridge. Oh. Boy, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Awesome. Sweet. We did it. That was a close one. What was the last? Oh, we could have fought Spider-Man at the last one, too. I don't think I got unlucky in my Spider-Man fights, per se. But man, did I miss a lot. Oh well. I could have discarded or put, like, this on the bottom. It's still just a really weird suit. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. All right. We did it. Huh. Kind of at a loss now. It's also very late. Um, yeah, let's just head back here. Everybody, thanks for watching. Uh, that was actually pretty awesome. Hopefully you liked what you saw. If you did, I stream every Monday night, 10:30 p.m. United States and Canada Pacific Coast time. Um, Also, everything I do is recorded here on Twitch as a video on demand, but those only last like 30 days. So I also export everything to my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Twitch channel description somewhere down below if it hasn't been like deleted for some weird reason. Yeah, you can watch basically everything I've ever streamed over on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hello! You are not forgotten. You actually are one of my favorite audiences. That said, you can follow the link in the video channel description to see, video description, to see my Twitch channel. And you should come watch me play games live, hang out, have fun. Just, it's a chill time that is occasionally interrupted by spam users trying to get me to find the best viewers on streamboo.net. Spam sucks. So obnoxious. Okay, anyways. Don't go to streamboo.net. That's clearly not a safe place to go. Right. Yeah, come watch me play games live. I think that's everything I had. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Legendary lately. That's basically all I've been doing since I came back. I did recently start a Pal World stream, and I'm curious to see where that takes me. I don't think I'm going to do, like, the whole game, but I want to do a few episodes, kind of show off what the game has to offer. Yeah, we'll see. Guys, thanks for watching and liking and commenting and chatting and following and subscribing. That can't be everything. That might actually be everything. And all the other good stuff you can do both here on Twitch and on YouTube, and I will see you next time.